Okay, so this one, the perimeter of our chessboard is 1,280 millimeters, and the length of each side is 320. If a life-size chessboard has a perimeter of 25,400, use proportions to find the length of each side, okay?
Okay.
So again, let's hit the paper and we'll do what we did last time. Just kind of draw it out and have a look at it. And there's kind of two ways of doing this. Let's see.
What you can do 1,280 divided by 4.
Right. So let's see our first little chess. So and they're both, see, think about a chessboard is it's the same length on each side. So it's going to be a square, right? And this first one they told us was 320 all the way around, wasn't it?
Yes.
I mean on each side,
The
each length of the side is
each length is
320. And the
320.
perimeter, we were told
1,280.
1,280. Yep. But then we've got, and this is millimeters. This is all in millimeters. Now the life-size chessboard, bigger one, looks like that. They gave us the perimeter, but not the length of each side. Right, and the perimeter was 25,400. Right, 25,400. Right, so all the way around is 25,400, but it has 4 sides, and each side is equal length, right? So you're thinking you want to do what to get the answer?
I can divide 25,400 by 4.
Yeah, absolutely. 4 into 25,400. What does that get us? 4 into 25.
5 times, well, actually 6 times is
6
24.
times, yeah. Remainder 1, right?
1. Bring down the 14. 4 into 14.
4 to 14.
3, it's 12.
3 times, yeah, because 3/4 is 12. Remainder
2.
2. I'm going to put the 2s there. 4 into 20.
5.
5.
No
4 into
remainder.
0. Yep.
0.
0. Yep. So the length of each side is
6,350.
Yep, 6,350. Good. That's it. And they should all add up to this. Yep. Now the other way to do it is we could say that the length of the perimeter, the length over perimeter must equal the length over the perimeter for each square, for each chessboard, right? So this length is 320, and this perimeter is 1,280, and that should equal something over the perimeter of 25,400. So this is the 6,350 is what we're supposed to find, right? So let's give it a letter. What letter do you want to use for it?
X.
X again. All right. So this is what we're supposed to have done. But I'm fine if you all just decide to divide by 4. That's fine. That will give you the answer. But I'm a math teacher, so I'm going to go through the process with this as well. So if we have a proportion, a fraction equal to a fraction, we can cross multiply to get the answer. So we get 1,280 times x equals, so this times this equals 320 times 25,400. Right?
Yes.
And so we need to, it's 1,280 times x, so we need to divide by 1,280, right? On both
Right.
sides, right?
And this is where I have anxiety about cross canceling. If it's not all even numbers, I automatically want to multiply it and then divide it. But
No
like
problem.
I said, it doesn't always give me the right answer. So that means that
problem.
my either multiplication's wrong or my division's wrong, because that logic should still give you the right answer.
Sure. Let's do it step by step. If I divide, first of all, we don't need to multiply the top yet. We can do some cross canceling because we have factors on the top. So if I divide this by 10 and this by 10, Can't I just cross off the zeros? Can we all agree on that?
Yes.
There we go. Now it's a little bit easier, right? Now, how about 32 and 128? What do you think can go into these guys?
2.
Let's do 2, fine. 2 into 3 goes 1 time, remainder
1.
1. 2 into 12,
6.
good. 2 into 12,
6.
6. And 2 into 8,
4.
now you got 16 here and 64 there. What can you cross cancel now?
I have 160 up top.
No, you forgot to cross off the zeros at the beginning, remember?
Divide every 0 by 10, or just you can only do that 2 zeros. So every 0 you can divide by 10. What if I had 4 zeros on top and 3 on the bottom? I can only cross cancel 2.
What you do to the top, you must do to the bottom. We divided the top by 10 and we got 32. We divide the bottom by 10, we get 128. That's what happened there.
Okay.
Yep. So you got 16 here and 64 here. What do you cross cancel now? Or what can go into each one?
8. 8
Good.
times 8 is 64.
8 and 16
8
is
times
twice.
2
Yep.
is 16. Now I can go 2. 2 goes into 2 once. 2 goes into 8 4 times.
2 into 2
So
goes
1 4.
once, 2 into that goes 4 times. Good. So after all that, on the
I
left,
have a
we get,
fraction.
oh, yep,
And not a whole, that's the confusing part. I have a fraction, but the first time we did it, I had it could have been a decimal. So I don't know which way is right.
well, 2 5, we should have this. Do you have 2 5 400 over 4?
2 5. Yes, I do.
Good. So we just divide that by 4, we get the answer, right?
Yes.
Now we just did that. What do we get?
We've got 6,635. No 0.
6,350. Yep. Yep. So if we had done this with the proportion method, we would have ended up basically getting 25400 over 4, which is 6,350. And we kind of figured, well, it's a square, so just divide 25400 by 4 and you get that anyway. Right? But that's both ways to do that question. Yep.
So, Mr. Martin, is there a way that we can go over if I can't cross cancel, if I myself in a